Morning traders, and this is your Dow Jones review for today. So as expected yesterday, we didn't really get a pullback, but we did test the break. We came back to test the 200 EMA on the 3-hour, and what I was actually expecting was a bit of a deeper pullback, just to come and test this trend break. That hasn't materialized, and we've rallied. So we've just had a big push to the upside this morning in after hours trade, and that's just because the Chinese have announced a new trade talk day. Okay, so what can we expect here? Well, that's pretty simple, because this measured move that I highlighted yesterday is definitely on. Okay, so that is the level that we're looking for. Okay, and then the other thing is, if I come to the daily, you'll see we ended up with a pretty large engulfing candle, and put another level in, and we didn't quite break through. We kind of touched this level. That's pretty much where I got out of all trades yesterday, waiting for a pullback, and of course that hasn't happened. We've accelerated through. Okay, so we are, if you look to the left, you'll see there are a few levels, and we're on one at the moment. There we go. There's our first level. Okay, before we get to the measured move. So for me, it is long. Okay, we've got a smaller measured move here. Let's go there. And do that, and that target has been hit. Okay, so why that's a measured move is pretty much because you've got a consolidation there. I'm going to delete this one. Okay, so we rallied, went sideways, and there was our second move. You can see we pretty much hit it, also hit a level, and bouncing off that now. There's not an area you want to be chasing longs at the moment on the short term. So what you're basically looking for now is consolidation or pullback. Okay, use your lower time frame oscillators as a guideline. Wait for them to trend to the downside here, and then look for the entry to get in. I don't think there is a level. Oh, there is a level that we've broken through, so there we go. Okay, so this would be an ideal situation, is just a bit of a pullback to 26,546. 26,546 is definitely something that you need to pay attention to, but you can see by our oscillators is warning us that we should be looking for a level. We are at a level, so this news may just be short-lived. Okay, so the futures traders that are trading now, there's very low volumes on this market, and they've managed to push it up, but what you may find is that when the bigger players come in, they drive it down to get some value before getting into it. Okay, so if you were long overnight, that's pretty much an area to get out, but as I say, for me it was not really an option. This top of the range was, for me, the critical area. So yeah, you've lost out on this trade here, but another one will materialize shortly. Okay, so what am I expecting? I'm expecting a continuation to the upside. We are at a level. We have to see what happens here. I don't think we'll break through the level now. Maybe during the European Open, but Europe is also massively up at the moment in the futures market. So I do suspect that there'll be some profit taking. And once there's profit taking, the market will fall slightly, stabilize at another level, and that's your opportunity to get back in long. Okay, so the key for today is pretty much as follows. We're looking for a daily close above 264, let's call it 264.35. So we need a daily close above it, and I'd even take a daily close above this pin bar here, which is 26553. 26553. Okay, those are the areas that I'm looking at. Also areas that I'd be interested to buy off. Okay, so we do get a daily close off any of these levels. Fantastic, but that's also something I'll be watching in the future for a buying opportunity. But if this candle stays as it is and we stay above here in this manner, expect this measured move to play out. Okay, the only thing that may upset the upper cart at the moment is that this little triangle here breaks the downside. Okay, but yeah, diagonal trend lines is my second worry. First concern is always, or first way that I'll trade this is based on levels and horizontal structural breakouts, and this is a horizontal structural breakout. Okay, so it's been consolidating, and now we've got a break. But so long as it doesn't turn out to be like this break from last week, where we broke through and then rejected it. Okay, so long it is, just wait for the pullback. And once we get the pullback, then there's an opportunity to get long again. And that's me for today. I hope it helps, and catch you guys later. Cheers for now.